Hello and welcome to our special show in celebration of our fathers. My name is Maria Xavier and I'll be your host for the show. Now in today's show it's in two parts. In part one I'll be sharing with you one story about a father who brought his daughter to school, yes literally, and an author's quest to encourage fathers to invest in young people in the Gambia. We will also be discussing a UK shared parenting charity which focuses on the role of the father and introducing an online resource for young fathers. In part two, we'll have comments from our viewers. So if you'd like to contact the show, you can do so via email. It's all lowercase and it's network.xavier@gmail.com, or you can text message to 079 8439 4408. I hope you find the information provided to you useful and interesting. So let us begin with a father who did not want his daughter's school to close down, so he brought it for £1 million. Wow. This school, current fees £7,500 a year, has been established for 53 years, and it has a capacity to educate pupils from the age of 2 to 11 years, and it has 65 pupils on the school roll. This particular father, he did not want his daughter to attend another school. So with his business partner, they put in a bid which was successful. I mean, if you put in a bid for £1 million, then it would be successful, wouldn't it? And also due to the business partner's professional background, they are now able to bring into the school expertise from other companies to invest in the school, which will be used outside of school time for adult classes. Now that's what I call a social enterprise. Parents with expert skills bringing it into the school and looking at ways and means to keep their children's school open. So that's brilliant. We have a photo here of the father with his daughter at the top, and at the bottom the father and the daughter and the rest of the school children. Right, a UK author is calling on the community to be involved in supporting a fundraising project to help build a school in rural Africa. This author has spent a great deal of his time promoting positive black fatherhood in the UK and has even written a book called, guess what? Baby Father. It is intended that the school be opened in January, I think 2012, which will have places for around 25 students. But for the project to be successful, more funding is needed to complete the project. This author has invested his own money into this building project, which will include the children having a playground and a football pitch. There's also involvement of a group of UK fathers helping with this project as well. If you're interested, please contact the Lewisham Black Father Support Group. You can Google them, or you can call this number 0208 692 1577. For me, I thought this is really an amazing project to actually be setting up. I mean, for me, I'd only set up a project like this if I'd won the lottery, and I'd set up a school in Dominica in the West Indies, you know, because that's where my parents come from. So it'd be like giving something back to my parents' island. Right, I'm going to show you quick pictures of the author. I'm sure some of you people know the author. Okay, and here's the foundations of the school. I don't know if you can get that into the camera. Okay, so lots more work to be done. Let's look at a UK's leading shared parenting charity. It's called Families Need Fathers. And basically this charity represents those on the receiving end of the law rather than the vested interest of the practitioners. And by practitioners I mean, for example, politicians, journalists, lawyers and other professionals of the like. Families Need Fathers was founded in May 1974 by two fathers who had direct experience of the way the law actually affects families. One father was a qualified and experienced child psychiatrist, and the other was a financial consultant and an art collector. So very intellectual fathers. The organisation's opening statement was published and reads, "It is time society decided that children need two parents, irrespective of whether the natural parents are married, separated or divorced." Now, for me, I believe that whilst children are growing up, they do need two parents, because then they can get they can get 2 points of view from both parents. You know, for example, discussing what school to send your child to. But realistically, a lot of children are brought up by one parent for a variety of reasons. So if you're interested in what Families Need Fathers do, they provide information in a variety of ways, such as a national telephone helpline, meetings, parent support workshops, fact sheets, publication, and they have a website, so you can check them out. Their website is www.fnf.org.uk, or you can call them on 0207 613 5060. Families Need Fathers have produced a lovely colourful leaflet which I've managed to photocopy off their website. So I'm just basically showing you, this is the leaflet that they have produced if you want information. So, moving swiftly on, Young Dads TV. Basically, this is an online resource for young dads under the age of 25, and this was initiated by the Fatherhood Institute. I checked this out the other day with my sons, and there was an online soap called Me and My Dad, and it was basically from the viewpoint of the child. Now, this online resource has a mixture of news, advice, opportunities and support for young fathers. So any young fathers out there under the age of 25, check the website out, which is www.youngdads, which is one word, .tv. Thank you, that's the end of part 1. Part 2 coming up shortly.